was not going to record this originally, but then I did some things and I can now. So yeah, hope you enjoy. This episode, I warn you right now, it will not be very good. It will be pretty boring. But yeah, at least it's something. I apologize if my mic is too quiet. I don't think it is, because I tested it and it should be fine, but I'm kind of an idiot, so it probably is too quiet. But yeah, if you don't know what DayZ is, you're a bad person. I'm joking, but it's a zombie survival game. As you can see, those are zombies back there. You find food and all that kind of stuff. Guns. Yeah. This is literally my favorite game in existence. I like it a lot, I play it a lot, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So let's get started. Today, we are just gonna... It's a deer. Can't really kill it because I don't have a gun. Yeah, today we're just gonna run and find some starting loot. I don't need a flashlight. And I'll give myself some rags. Yeah, DayZ, it's a fun game. It's pretty complicated, but once you get to know it, it's simple. The map is very big. It takes over an hour, I'd say, to run across it over. And yeah, you need to memorize at least parts of it if you want to get far in this game. I've memorized all I really need to know, so I'm good. I hope the rain isn't too loud, but it probably is. Yeah, another thing, if you ever come across a player, please do not trust him. Okay, no, that's a joke, but you probably shouldn't trust him, because most people cannot be trusted in this game. Just earlier, a couple minutes ago, I was playing with one of my friends, and then we come across two guys, right? We had guns, they had guns, we saw them before they saw us, and basically we told them to put their guns away, and we won't hurt them, so they put their guns on their back. All I wanted was a raincoat to obviously protect me from the rain, because as you can see I'm soaked, and eventually I'll be cold. And if you're cold, you can get hypothermic. If you're hypothermic, you can die. So, one of the guys had a raincoat, and I didn't, and I was like, hey, I want your raincoat. And he was like, yeah, no problem, man. And he had some food in it, in the raincoat, and he dropped it, and I was like, don't worry, man, you can have your food. I'm a nice guy, I won't take your food from you. And he's like, oh, thanks, you're such a nice guy. This is his exact words were, like, okay, I don't think this exact words, but he said something along the lines of, you're the nicest robbers that have ever robbed me, that kind of thing. And, you know, it's a really heartwarming thing to say. And then, you know, just as we were about to leave, we turn around and this guy pulls out his shotgun and kills me. The other guy, who was just sort of there, he didn't say anything the whole time. He pulls out his shotgun. She gets a shot into my friend, breaks his arm. My friend runs around, kills the guy that killed me, and then the silent guy just kills my friend. So we had some stuff, and we lost all our stuff. And we trusted them, because they were nice guys, even though we robbed them. And we probably shouldn't have trusted them. But yeah. We died. Which is why I'm here. I'm just gonna go to Bears, which is just over there. That little smokestack, that's part of it. Yeah, if you ever see that construction site near the coast, you're probably next to Bears, so it's pretty good, fairly good place to loot. So if you're ever here, you might as well check it. It has some good buildings, but it also has people. just spawned like very recently because I don't have anything on me. You spawn with a flashlight and a battery, but I don't really play on nighttime servers because it's like impossible. So I just get rid of my flashlight. I mean, I would play on nighttime servers if flashlights work better. Like if you could sprint and hold it and it just shines straight in front of you. I mean, I guess that's what the head torch is for, but I don't know. I just don't like playing on nighttime servers. Unless I have a campfire, so that was just beautiful. Did that yesterday. Campfire in the night. Yeah, so most videos of DayZ will not be as boring as this one. And I say it's boring, but I'm sure some of you will enjoy it, maybe probably not. I guess I can give some tips and tricks along the way. Tell you which buildings are good for you, which ones aren't. Basically anything that I don't go into, you probably shouldn't bother, because you don't really find good stuff in there. Buildings like that one, it's not worth your time. That one, might as well check it. They sometimes have food, maybe a backpack. Yeah, let's check it out. So this is crazy, man. That building, that's a good place to check. Often has guns, clothes. It's called a school because it's a school. It's a very small school, but it's a school. It's my understanding of it. Let's check this one first. Looks like someone's already been in here, and I know that because the door's open, and this door is supposed to be closed, so that means someone opened it. I will take this morphine in case I snap my leg. Okay, I hope we don't. Alright, tip number 1. Well, actually it's not really number 1 because I've already given some tips, but yeah. A tip. Eat a lot of food, even if you don't think you need to. If it says nothing there, like if it doesn't say hungry, eat food until it says energized. And when it says energized, keep eating food until it says energized in like a lime green color. Because if you eat, as you can see, it didn't change anything. I'm still hungry because all I ate was one little kiwi. But ooh, cowbite. I like cowbites. Gonna tear that into rags. Most, well, I wouldn't say most, but a lot of clothing items you can rip into rags, which are used to bandage yourself if you get shot or hit by a zombie or whatever, or stabbed, or hit with an axe. Take matches. I probably won't need all those. Well, I definitely will not need all those, but I'll take them anyway. I don't think anyone's been here because there's a bunch of food and stuff. Unless someone just didn't need food, so they didn't take it. Yeah, so there's, I'm not entirely sure how many, but probably around 20 or more different rifles in this game. Well, not rifles, weapons in general, firearms. You know, a smart person would probably take that because it would protect me, but it would also give away my position because it's bright red. And a cowboy hat looks so much cooler. So, I'm not gonna take it. What was I saying? I don't remember. It's not good. Yeah, as you can see, I'm cold now. After cold, I'll become hypothermic, and I remember what I was saying now about the weapons. There are a lot of weapons. My favorite is the Mosin, or Mosinagant. I found this. You know what? I'll just do this. Okay, I have a vest, which is great. That is a shirt, right? Yeah. I have more rags, so should be good if a zombie hits me, or if I get shot. Now we'll go further upstairs where the guns are at, unless there's no gun, no guarantees. Nothing there. Ooh, that's just a thingy. CR-75. Why could I not have gotten that an hour ago when I had a mag for him? Sometimes this game is annoying. Yeah, I'm looking pretty decent already. I see something there. Possibly some ammunition. 22 rounds. They're for the worst guns in the game, basically, so I don't know. It's better than nothing, I guess. Never gonna need this flare, so just throw it away. My guy throws like a person. I heard a zombie, but I don't see it, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear anything. And I'm gonna scooch that along. And I can always use my pistol to fool people into thinking I have ammo, so I can just be like holding someone up while having no ammo. Okay, next we're gonna hit a couple buildings, just about 2. And then we're gonna go to Northeast Airfield. Zombie there. That's not the one I was hearing. Looks like I lost him. Okay, we're gonna hit this building. They often have guns. And another building just like it. Just a kid through the gun. Right over there. That's a zombie, and that's another zombie, so that's gonna make things difficult. I'm hoping for a new weapon of some sort. This is a pitchfork, which sucks, but it's better than nothing. Ooh, I'll take this. Yes, please. And I'll take some shotgun ammunition. Just to find a shotgun. This? No, thank you. Yeah, this clip, or mag, sorry, that's for this border, which is the worst gun in the game. But it's, I suppose it's better than nothing. It's gonna drink this right away so it doesn't clutter up my inventory with much needed space. Okay, those are just the matches. As far as I know, the only purpose for books is to rip pages out of to use for fire, or to write a note on. But I don't know. I don't really need it. And pretty cold. Could use a fire. I would need an axe of some sort to chop a tree down. How did the zombies not see me? Yeah, this game's still in alpha, so it's very glitchy. But still my favorite game. I don't know if I'm... Oh, hello. There's a bunch of stuff here. Don't need that, don't need that. I will take this and get rid of that. And... okay. I can make myself a fire. Wrong button. But I will do so in a few minutes. And I'm actually really tempted to go on nighttime server just for it. Okay. Yeah, I can put that right. And I can head off into the wilderness. gonna whap out my axe and chop down a tree once I'm cold, which I mean hypothermic, sorry. And I'm no longer cold, so I should be fine for a while. All you need for a fire, to completely start a fire, is an axe, so you can get a log, matches, rags. What you do is you click and drag the, right, it's kind of confusing. What you do, chop down a tree, you get logs. You right click on the log and press cut into sticks, and then you drag a rag onto the stick. Oh, game froze. Lagged. Drag the rags onto the sticks. Press combine to make a fireplace. Your other option is splints, which are used for patching up broken legs and arms. Yeah, so you make a fireplace, you get it, plonk it down onto the ground, click and drag a log onto it, and then put matches in your hands and light it, basically. Yeah. I did that yesterday, and that was my first time. It was amazing. I see some sort of deer, so yeah. Shoot it, but I don't have a gun. And there's no point really, because you need a knife to carve it up. I'm cold again. At least I'm not hypothermic yet. It's gonna take a little look at the cowboy hat, because it looks amazing. Oh, it's damaged, badly damaged, so it looks kind of bad. But normally it looks amazing. So I like cowboy hats. I got my CR75. To be honest, I've never used this gun. Let's go over there. If you ever find a pond or a well, it's always a good thing to just drink from it, because it's unlimited water. What you do is you go up to it, and you just spam that to drink water. Yeah, so you see it's kind of green, hydrated. You know, drink a bit more. Still kind of green. And now it's like really green. So that's when you want to stop. Or else, well, give me a second. Okay, my stomach is stuffed. When you're stuffed, it's not a good thing. Because when you're stuffed, first of all, you risk throwing up, and it's not a terrible thing if you throw up, but you do stop for a few seconds and throw up, basically. So you don't want that, because maybe you're being chased by a zombie or by a person, and then you just, get attacked while you stop. I'm just gonna light this, because, why not? I'm not staying here anyway. Yeah, so I'm lost. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to be stuffed. I did that, because YOLO, but yeah, and you can't eat. But if you're hungry and you can't eat because you're stuffed with drink, then that's an issue, because you're hungry, but at the same time you're stuffed. If that makes sense, which it should, because it does. Yeah, so if you never knew how to make it to the airfield from DayZ, consider this a tutorial. This town, not much to loot here except that building there. Really, it's a good building to get food and drinks, but it looks like someone's already been there, because once again the door is open. So yeah, hopefully I find at least an orange or something. Lagged. Okay, looks like whoever was here wasn't very thorough. Okay, what do we have? Don't want rice. enemies don't want cereal. That's ruined, so someone's definitely here, because ruined things do not spawn, to my knowledge. Give me this apple. Basically, I'm going to eat everything here, except those things on there. And okay, so by everything here, I mean literally just two things. You can use your axe to open cans, but as you can see, it's only 33% left, whereas if I use the can opener, I'd still have 100% left, or like a knife or a screwdriver, I'd probably have 170. It's kind of Sprite. Also known as Spite. Because if they called it Sprite, it would be copyright. That rhymed. Spite. And Pepsi's called Tipsy. And yeah. Might as well just drink Pepsi. What kind of apples does this take in there? Definitely not these. Yeah, this game's realistic, so if you don't have a knife for a gun, you can still chamber it. If you don't know what that means, basically it means stick a bullet in the barrel and shoot. But only one bullet at a time. Or else that would defeat the purpose of a mag. Yeah, so the airfield usually has people at it, but there aren't many people on Solana, so might not be anywhere. If you'll get a backpack, which would be useful, because as you can see, my inventory is almost completely full. Probably should have eaten and drank that, and eaten that. But I didn't. You know why? Because I'm stuffed, and I did it for you guys. You're special. Fire axe. Best melee weapon in the game. I'm glad I found it. It's usually a 1 or 2 hit kill on people, but that's not guaranteed. Could be more. Usually, I think it's actually always a 1 hit kill on zombies, but might not be true. As far as my experience has gone, it's always 1 hit kill. I will warn you now. I have gotten lost running through these woods before, but I think I'm on the right track. Yeah, I'm definitely on the right track. Like, it's right in front of me. Yeah, I'm going to be playing with my friends in future videos. Hopefully, next episode actually, hopefully. Some friends. Anywhere from 1 to 3, maybe even more. We'll see. I don't have friends. I'm joking, I do. Okay, I'm still just cold. Once I get to hypothermic, I'm gonna have to start a fire. Stomach feels stuffed. That's great. That's even better. Yeah. If you see this sort of clearing and that building, or those buildings, there's a few buildings in, then you know you're on the right track. And it's like just at the top right now. Is that a rabbit? I don't think it was, because I don't think there's rabbits in this game. I don't see anything else. This game does make you paranoid. Sometimes. It can get annoying, but I love it. It's very realistic, apart from the extremely unrealistic aspects of it. By that, I just mean glitches. When the game doesn't have a great engine, it's very, very glitchy. But the rest of the game is beautiful. I think I've already mentioned that it's still an alpha, so that's a good excuse for glitches, I suppose. There's an update recently and it added some things, fixed some things, I believe. And I don't know, I guess it kind of messed up one thing for me and for some other people, which here's the way I feel about that. It's basically just that handling that ATC. That stands for air traffic control, in case you didn't know. No, there are no usable vehicles, so those are destroyed, and they're just there for, you know, aesthetic. I don't know how to pronounce it. They're just there, okay? Stop bullying me. This building doesn't really spawn good things, so I guess I'll check it, but there's no point. I'll take that just because it's camouflage. Well, more camouflage than that. I'm gonna take that. What? How does that make sense? I'm confused. What? Okay. Whatever you say, game. What was it? Oh yeah. I can rip this up into rags. There we go. And what is this? It is a machete. That takes up 3 spaces. I don't have enough. And now we're going to go around back. Because let me tell you a story. The story of that's a mask up there. Didn't know it could spawn there. It's ruined, I believe. You gonna let me take a game? No? I saw the little thing come up. Want it. There we go. Yeah. It's ruined or badly damaged? Oh, just damaged. Okay. Yeah, basically, people like to hide under the stairs there, and as soon as you come in, bam, you're dead. So you always want to check. A few days ago I was playing. I check like that. There's a guy under there with an M4, which is a fully automatic weapon. If you run into it, odds are you're dead, because you have ran into a hacker. Because it's very, very hard to find an M4 without hacking, so you should probably just assume that someone's a hacker if they have an M4. These pants look better, but they're damaged, but I'll take them anyway. It doesn't really make a difference if stuff is ruined or damaged, unless it's something that, like food. You can't eat ruined food. Like ruined pants and stuff, they still work perfectly fine. Ruined ammo, you can't shoot it. It just depends on the object, I guess. That's useful. Might as well drink that. That's a vest up there. I already have one. Let's check it anyway. Might be. No, it's not one of the ones. It's pristine. It's badly damaged. Might as well take it. Ooh. There we go. What's that? Oh, I want that. Bye bye mask. Hello. Ski mask. Now I look like a real bandit. Not that I'm a bandit or anything. Well, sometimes. Not gonna lie. Taco bacon. I would take it if I had a backpack. Does that fit? It does. Wonderful. And a backpack. Oh, that's amazing. Must be this. This is the biggest type of backpack in this game, by the way. I will take that. Sweet. And they're pristine, and they're lovely. Beautiful. here? Because there could be stuff up here. There is absolutely nothing up here. Wiggle my way through. There we go. I'm gonna take this in case my friend comes on tomorrow. And this, because I want them both. Balaclava and that. Is this nothing useful? Alright. So just gonna go back here. Over there. Behind that down. I'm gonna put my gun away. I want to kill someone with it, but there's no one near me. As far as I know. Just pants look amazing. Oh, beautiful. Favorite pants in the game. Yeah, okay. Gonna end the video off here today, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you enjoyed the video. Tell me if you want to see more videos similar to this one. Or if you want to see more action-y, shooty, killy kind of videos. Yeah. See you guys next time.